In my last video, I showed you how to do this by downloading and installing OpenVPN application and using EasyRSA to accomplish same thing. In this video, I will show a very simplified version of same steps without the need to install OpenVPN app on your computer. We will be creating a certificate authority file, server key with certificate file, and client key with certificate file. Here is a link to EasyRSA Documentation in case you need it. Here is a list of steps to follow. You can follow it yourself, or you can follow it with me in a much faster method. First, we need to download EasyRSA at this location. This is an official location, so you should always find the most updated version on this web page. I am using Windows and a 64-bit processor. Choose the file that is for your operating system and processor. Download and unzip the archived file into a folder. Open this folder and here we are, ready to start step number 2. Run the EasyRSA-Start file. This starts the main script in command line interface. You can follow each step separately if you want, but I compiled a list of needed commands to execute sequentially. Look in the description for a link to this tutorial where you can copy these commands. All you have to do is copy and paste these commands into the command window. On Windows, right-clicking on the black area is enough to paste the commands. After all but one commands are done, I had to press Enter button to execute the last command too. After a little bit of time, it's all done. Now we need to go and pick out files that we need. This one is a certificate authority. This one is client key. This one is a server key. Here is client certificate and a server certificate. And lastly, here is Diffie-Hellman parameters file. Now we don't need this folder anymore, so we can delete it. Now I will show you where each of these files go. I am opening my ASUS router configuration page in my web browser and navigate to OpenVPN Server Configurations. After switching to advanced settings, I make sure that authentication encryption is SHA-512, as we specified in our command in step 4 when we created certificate authority file. For authentication, I select bidirectional. Other options didn't work well for me. Now I click on Content Modification of Keys and Certificates to open Certificates Editor. Here we can change certificate authority, server certificate, server key, and a Diffie-Hellman parameters. I will show you which file goes where. To get the content of the files, we need to open them with text editor, such as Notepad on Windows. Copy this certificate authority content into certificate authority field. Server certificate into server certificate field. Make sure to only copy the part I highlighted. Server key to its own field. And same with Diffie-Hellman parameters file. Click Save, and we are done setting up OpenVPN server certificates. Now we need to click Export button to download the OpenVPN configuration file that is used at OpenVPN client to configure secure connection. Once downloaded, open it with text editor. We need to copy 2 more files into it. Client certificate and then client key, as you can see here. This file has a dedicated space for these files. Also, make sure to copy only highlighted section of the certificate file. Once you are done, save this file and use it as a connection configuration for OpenVPN client app. That's all. I hope this helped you in some way. It took me a whole day to figure it all out, so I decided to share it with you so you don't have to go through all the trouble I went through. Please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to be notified when I post the next awesome thing. Have a wonderful day.